Mauna Nui Akea means we all are connected by the ocean. Let's extend that globally and realize that oceans connect the entire world. And on the other side of the world lies another island archipelago called the Bahamas. There lies a collection of blue holes, large caves with a unique variety of living organisms. In the cave lies a layer of salt water covered by a layer of fresh water, and both the salt and freshwater layers act as unique habitats for bacteria found nowhere else in the world. Is there a way we can support the hypothesis that fresh water can lay on top of salt water? Maybe it's because salt and fresh water have different densities. Density is mass divided by volume. Water molecules lay together in fresh water like this, but when we add salt, the salt molecules slide between the water molecules. The addition of salt does not change the volume of the mixture, but it adds mass and thereby increases the density of the solution. Can we support our hypothesis through experimentation? Sure we can, by making a rainbow density column. The rainbow column is made of 3 different layers of water, each 20 milliliters in volume. Each layer will dissolve 5 grams, 2 grams, and 0 grams of salt, and we will indicate these layers with the colors blue, yellow, and red respectively. We will use all these materials. First, rinse all your glassware and squeeze clean the water through your pipettes just to make sure we start off fresh. Mask the weigh boat on the triple beam balance and verify that it's 2.50 grams. Our first layer will be blue with 5 grams of salt. We want to add 5 grams to the tray so the total mass will be 2.5 plus 5, which is 7.5 grams. 7.50 grams is our target mass. So let's set the balance at 7.50 grams. Sprinkle the salt slowly till the pointer lines up. If you accidentally put too much, scoop some into the sink so we don't contaminate the stock container. Now, use the beaker and pipette to slowly add water to the smaller graduated cylinder till the bottom of the meniscus is at 20 milliliters. Then pour the water into an empty beaker and add the 5 grams of salt you just masked. Stir gently with the stirring rod till it dissolves, being careful not to splash or spill. Add 1 drop of blue food coloring into the beaker and stir again gently. Gently pour the blue liquid into the larger glass graduated cylinder. Rinse the beaker, and yay! We made the first blue layer. Rinse your beaker to keep it clean. This time we need only 2 grams of salt. Add the 2.5 grams of the weigh boat to our target mass and it'll be 4.50 grams. So let's set the balance at 4.50 grams. Sprinkle the salt slowly till the pointer lines up. Now use the beaker and pipette to slowly add water to the graduated cylinder till the bottom of the meniscus is at 20 milliliters. Then pour the water into an empty beaker and add 2 grams of salt you just masked. Stir gently with the stirring rod. Add 1 drop of yellow food coloring to the beaker and stir again gently. Now it's time for the hardest part. You really have to be gentle with this. Use the yellow marked pipette to slowly add the yellow layer over the blue layer of your large graduated cylinder. A good method is to drip it down the side, but be careful as you don't want to add the blue and yellow to mix together too much. A little mixing will make it green, but don't let it mix too much. A nice layer of yellow is best. After you're done, congratulations, you made the first 2 layers. Just 1 more layer to go. The last layer is easiest because it requires no salt. So rinse all your glassware and squeeze clean water through your pipettes again. Measure out another 20 milliliters of water and pour it into a clean beaker. Add a drop of red and stir. Again. Now we run into another hard part. Use a gentle hand to add your last water to the cylinder. Drip it down the side with the red marked pipette to make sure it doesn't mix too much. After you add the last drop of red, you're done. Place a white paper behind it, stand back, and examine the beautiful rainbow you created. And appreciate the display of densities you demonstrated. Salt water is indeed more dense than fresh water. So no wonder those blue holes in the Bahamas had such a variety of life. Those caves contain both saltwater and freshwater habitats. Speaking of fresh water, stay fresh and remember, science is everywhere.